Hello, I'm Yusuf. I have a question for you. Have you ever talked about something with a friend and then suddenly seen an ad for it on your phone? It feels like our phone are listening to us. So in the past, privacy was simple. It was just meant having our own private space, like your bedroom where no one could watch you. But today, it's different. Every time we use the internet, we leave a digital tracks everywhere. So the big question is privacy really dead today? So let's take a look what is actually happening behind our screens. First, social media has made sharing everything feel completely normal. Today, young people are not just sharing their own lives, they also constantly watching what other people are doing online. But why do big companies care so much about our data? Because our data mean big money. This is called surveillance capitalism. In simple terms, tech companies use our daily online habits as free material to make profits. They don't just track what you like, they watch how fast you scroll and what makes you stop. They call this making your experience better, but actually they are just building a profile of you to sell advertise. This brings us to a weird situation. If you ask anyone, they will tell you they care about their privacy, but in real life, we all click accept all cookies and agree to long terms and conditions without reading them. So, why do we do this? It's because of something called privacy fatigue, which basically means we are tired. Websites make privacy rules so long and complicated on purpose. After a while, we feel that trying to protect our data is hopeless because we are being tracked anyway. So we give up. Not because we don't care, but because we feel we don't have a choice if we have no choice if we want to use modern technology. And to understand how this affects our freedom, let's look at a famous idea from philosophy called panopticon. It was originally a design for a prison where a guard stands in a central tower. The prisoners can't see the guard, but they know they might be watched at any second. Because they never know when the guard is looking, they always behave perfectly. Today, the internet is like an invisible prison. We carry our own tracking tools in our pockets every day. When we feel that everything we search or like is stored forever, we start changing our behavior. People stop looking at the unusual topics or sharing different ideas because they worry about what the system or the algorithm will think. This slowly destroys our personal freedom and creativity. So is privacy dead? No, but it's on life support. And to save it, we must stop blaming individual users for to failing to protect their data in unfair system. And we need structural fixes. And firstly, we should use stronger regulation. Government must enforce tech data laws where privacy is the default option and not hidden behind complicated menus. And secondly, digital literacy. Educational institutions need to teach students about feeling fatigue and how algorithms exploit our psychology. And thirdly, ethical tech. Ethical tech, we must support non-profit digital platforms that treat identity as human right, not a product. And lastly, we have to say, privacy is not a luxury. It's the fundamental foundation for human dignity, independent thinking, and true personal freedom. So let's protect it before it's too late. Thank you.